Have you ever wondered how cyclones are formed? Cyclones, a fascinating yet destructive force of nature, are rotating storm systems characterized by low-pressure centers and numerous thunderstorms. These violent weather phenomena can bring heavy rains, strong winds, and even floods, causing immense destruction and loss of life. Understanding cyclones is not just about feeding our curiosity. It's about comprehending the forces that shape our planet and the events that impact our lives. By gaining insight into their formation, we can better predict their path and intensity, potentially saving lives and minimizing damage. Cyclones are not random acts of nature. They follow a set of scientific principles and undergo distinct stages of development. They're born in the heart of the ocean, grow into powerful storm systems, and eventually dissipate, leaving a trail of destruction in their wake. Now, you might ask, how does such a powerful event occur? Let's unravel the mystery together. It all begins with something as simple as warm air rising. You see, the birth of a cyclone is an intriguing dance of nature, choreographed by heat and moisture. The ocean, heated by the sun, acts as a massive simmering cradle. The warm ocean waters, typically above 26 degrees Celsius, provide the energy needed for the cyclone to form. As this warm, moist air rises, it leaves behind a void, an area of lower pressure. Now, nature abhors a vacuum. So, cooler air rushes in to fill this void, creating a cycle of air movement. This cooler air then gets heated by the ocean, becomes moist, rises, and the cycle continues. Picture a colossal, swirling vortex, powered by the sun and the sea, growing stronger and more organized with each passing moment. It's a breathtaking spectacle of nature's power, isn't it? But this is just the beginning of our cyclone story. As the cycle of air movement continues, something fascinating happens. It all starts with the spinning of our Earth. This rotation sets the stage for the cyclone's dance, causing the air to start rotating around a central point. This phenomenon, known as the Coriolis effect, is what gives a cyclone its distinctive spin. But a cyclone is more than just a spinning mass of air. It's a carefully balanced system powered by heat and moisture. As the warm, moist air rises in the center, it creates a low-pressure area. This area, often referred to as the eye of the cyclone, is a calm and clear spot amidst the chaos. It's a fascinating process, isn't it? Warm air rising, cooler air rushing in to replace it, and the Earth's spin all combining to create a cyclone. And as this process intensifies, the cyclone grows in size and strength. Now, we have a cyclone, but how does it become so destructive? Here's where things get intense. A cyclone draws its formidable energy from the warm ocean waters below. As the warm, moist air rises and condenses, it releases heat. This heat, in turn, powers the cyclone, fueling it to become a formidable force. The higher the temperature of the water, the more intense the cyclone can become. The wind speed within the cyclone also begins to increase, creating a whirl of activity that can reach speeds of up to 156 miles per hour. Yes, you heard it right. That's faster than most high-speed trains. But how does a cyclone decide where to go? It's not as random as you might think. A cyclone's path is influenced by the Earth's rotation and atmospheric conditions. It tends to move towards the poles away from the equator, following the path of least resistance. And that's how a cyclone grows from a small disturbance in the air to a powerful storm. So, what have we learned about cyclones today? We've taken a journey from the birth to the growth and finally, the incredible power of a cyclone. We've seen how these mighty storms are born from simple beginnings. A warm ocean surface, and a disturbance in the atmosphere, which kickstarts the process of evaporation and condensation. This cycle fuels the growth of a cyclone, escalating it from a tropical disturbance to a full-fledged storm. We've also delved into the immense power of these storms, capable of causing extensive damage and altering the landscape forever. But remember, this power isn't random or capricious. It's a natural phenomenon, governed by the laws of physics and meteorology. Understanding cyclones isn't just about appreciating their raw power, but also about predicting and preparing for them. It's about saving lives and minimizing damage. So the next time you hear about a cyclone, you'll know exactly what's happening over the ocean.